Well, hi everybody. Hello, welcome, greetings. Thank you for joining us on a Thursday again for the healing group, the healing circle, where we commit half an hour of our time to spread the healing energy around the planet and to everyone else that may want to participate, to accept it. I'm not sure what number this one is, but I think it's about 5 or 6 weeks we've been going now, and I think it's brilliant. And once again, thank you all for joining, and it's going to be brilliant. So we'll make a start without much further ado. So as usual, same routine. If you can find yourself sitting comfortably, somewhere comfortable where you can't be disturbed, and that your phones are all off, and you're in a nice, quiet, restful place. And let's hope you're in a nice, restful frame of mind as well. So we'll start as usual. You could take a few deep breaths. First deep breath, deep down into the pit of your tummy. Just hold it for the count of 3 or 4, and then release it. And before you're breathing in again, count for 3 or 4, and then breathe in, and hold it 3 or 4, count 3 or 4, and then release. And just keep doing that a few times till you set up a bit of a rhythm in your breathing, so it's quite regular and fairly slow and relaxing. So now we've got ourselves in a good space to start. We'll begin by visualizing a ball of blue light in our tummy, about as big as a ping pong ball, table tennis ball, golf ball, that sort of size, giving off a beautiful blue light. And the blue, as you all know by now, is a healing colour, and that's why we use blue. There's many different colour blues, but sky blue is a pretty good colour, I guess, for us all to work with. So if we picture that blue ball inside our stomach, and even as we've been sitting here talking, the blue light, the blue ball is growing inside of us. And with each breath we take, so it grows and fills a little bit more of our being, of our physical body. With each breath it grows, and with each out breath we release some of the worries and some of the tensions of the day, some of the trivial things that come in just to annoy us. Just release them, or better yet, just acknowledge that they are there, and then let them go, and let them drift off into nowhere, so that we are nice and peaceful with a quiet, still mind as we focus on the ball, the healing ball inside our stomach, which is growing and growing with every breath. And as it grows, we're aware of the healing energy, which I always like to think of as a blue mist, swirling around our body, going down our thighs and our legs, our knees, and at the same time it goes up through the chest, the torso, and up to the shoulders, down the arms, to the hands, and it fills our whole being. And if there's anywhere within our physical being that is uncomfortable, that may be causing us some discomfort, some dis-ease, then really focus that blue mist very intensely on that area or areas. And as it does so, the blue mist brings some peace and a bit of respite from the pain, the discomfort, however or whatever form that dis-ease is. And as it works on our body, our physical being, it also works on our mental body and our emotional body. So all the three energies are being made and being helped to vibrate as one, with no disease, no negativity between the three. All three are in balance within us. And as we enjoy that feeling of our physical being, mental and emotional, all coming back into alignment to help us live our life, and to also to help the beginning of the healing that we're going to send out, that we're going to visualize the blue mist within us. We watch that, we see that extending beyond us, beyond our physical being, in all directions. It goes out on either side, front and back. Then it goes from our head upwards, through the ceiling, and down into through the floor, into the ground beneath our feet. And all the time, with each in-breath, the light, the mist still keeps growing and growing. As with each in-breath we channel the energy down through us, from the universe, outwards. We amplify it and send it out. Perhaps even direct it to specific areas at times. And always remember that when we do healing, we send the healing energy out, we receive 100% and we radiate out perhaps 95%. We always keep some for ourselves to help us on our journey and to help us do this work, if it is work, to do this service that we have chosen to do on a Thursday for the benefit of one and all. Any form of life stream, not just people, our pets and the grass under our feet, the oceans and everything. We just watch as we push this blue healing light spread way beyond us, beyond our vision, as we see it going around the planet. And again, with COVID-19 still in our midst, we ask that wherever, whoever is experiencing any form of disease because of that virus, we ask that the healing energy be really concentrated in those areas, with those people, young and old, no matter what colour or class they are. We ask that the light, the mist, focuses really intently on those people that are suffering with that disease, with that virus, and also for those that are on the road to recovery, that they have a helping hand from the blue mist, the healing energy. And further, all emergency and service staff that are there to help, to assist all those that are experiencing dis-ease. We ask that the blue healing light shine on those and shine around them to help them do their job, to help them in their service to mankind. And just take a moment to see those different visualizations in front of you. And now we can keep going. We can keep spreading the blue healing light. We can spread it now further. We can spread it around the entire surface of our planet. In the lakes, the rivers, the oceans, through all the valleys, and the peaks. We see the blue mist swirling around as if it was a cloud, touching everything in its path, leaving healing energy there for everything. The blue healing energy touches and covers, whether it's our friends and neighbours next door, or our family, the people we work with, anyone you can think of that you know of. You just see the blue energy, blue mist, being there for them if they so choose. And always remember, it is their choice. We are not here to force the energy on them. It is their call, their choice. And the blue light continues swirling around, all around the surface of our planet. And it touches people we don't know, people we will never know. It touches them also. Any of those that could benefit and choose to from the blue healing energy, the blue light. And if we create a visual picture in our mind of our planet, and we visualize the blue healing energy just swirling completely around the planet and through it, like a very gentle mist that's just moving around, and it brings the healing energy to everything it touches. Any form of life, whether it's mankind, anything from the animal kingdom, and the oceans and the rivers, and all the beings, the entities that live in the oceans and the waters, and those in the sky. We ask that the blue healing energy be there for them, so that they too may live and breathe the blue healing light. The blue mist fills them and their being. And as you have that visual in front of you, I'm going to leave you for a few minutes just to enjoy that visual that you have, and also to keep energizing it by allowing and directing more healing mist towards that visual. And I will talk to you shortly. And so, keeping that visual in your mind, the picture of the planet with a beautiful blue mist moving around. Now is probably a good time to call to mind people, friends that you may know. Just mention their name in your mind and see their face. And if they choose to accept, see them in the blue mist swirling around them as they receive the healing for whatever ailment they may have or they may be recovering from. And just see their names and their faces, one after the other, bathing in that blue mist. And just know that you are not affecting the outcome of their ailment. You're not trying to change their destiny. With offering the healing, their job is to make their path smoother by bringing them the blue healing mist, to make their journey easier wherever their destination may lie. And you don't have to restrict it to people. If you have any pets, or you know of any animals that are suffering, you can also see those specifically surrounded with the blue healing mist and know that it's doing them good. It benefits animals equally as human and any other life stream can benefit from the blue healing mist. And you can just know that if they have chosen, you have helped them on their journey by showing them the blue mist, making them aware of it. And we still see the planet spinning nice and freely and evenly in balance, with the blue mist totally encompassing our planet and penetrating into our planet. As we send the healing energy specifically to the planet where there is unrest, where the planet has been scarred by mankind. So we can heal the planet in this way, allowing it to follow its own evolutionary path, just as we are. So again, I'll leave you for a few more minutes just to keep enhancing the blue healing mist around us, our surroundings and our planet, as that visual gets really embedded in our mind. And I'll talk to you again in a few minutes. And so now it is time to see the image you have of the planet just gradually reducing in size, not disappearing, just getting a bit smaller to keep in your memory. And then gradually allow your awareness to return back to your physical body, wherever you may be. And as your awareness and consciousness returns, just take a few moments to wriggle your toes and wriggle your fingers, have a bit of a stretch, and so until you feel completely grounded again. So you're totally aware of your surroundings and you feel grounded. And I would ask that if any of you are taking a little bit longer to come back, I'd ask that you just wait wherever you are, whatever you're doing, before you leave. So just take the time, take your time. We have lots of it. So at this point, I will say good night, good day to you all, to each and every one of you. You have my heartfelt thanks for taking part, for being a part of it. And the more of us, the better. The more of us, the more powerful, the more intense, the more blue energy we can send out. There is an unlimited source. It's infinite. So, thank you all once again. Do have a lovely week. Look after yourselves. Your planet needs you. So thank you everybody, and at the same time next week, bring lots and lots of friends. There's plenty of room. Okay? Right. Thank you once again, and I say goodbye. Thank you.